I have descended to hell. The void is claiming me. It's Kirby. Oh no, he's eating Batman. Fuck. What?
No, I don't die. I thought I was dying before. Bro, 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 oh my god, oh my god, holy shit.
Fallen for one of your flock.
Way to ruin the mood, you damn peddler. Well done. You walked into a cutscene. The peddler walked into a cutscene. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Now, you know what? Yeah, they've made it better. They made it easier. All right, get this game. Get this game. Get this game. Yeah, that felt much easier. I mean, it was, again, still tough but fair. Yes. Let's go. Yeah. No. Tifa. Just do it. What? No, he teleported. No, why did you teleport? No. Oh, no. Esloff. Hi. We are back with more Digimon. I am very sort of brightly lit, I suppose. Yes. Looking very orange, actually. I might even be too much orange. I don't know. I mean, I know I am brown-skinned, but yeah, I don't know. Might actually be too orange. I'm actually just going to turn this off and see what this looks like if I do that. Pop. Ooh. You know what? It's not too bad, I suppose. Yeah. That makes it super bright. That does that. I've got like 3 different main lights on. Well, I got one main light and the others are like the extra side lights. Might actually, well, do I want to do that right now? I won't do that right now. Let's just, I'm not going to faff about. Wrong screen. Let's get to Digimon. I still need to figure out. It doesn't matter. I'm talking about things in my head, things I need to sort out. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay, so we managed to, I like how there's just 1 HP. I don't know. We managed to finally. It was very touch and go. I had to really do some card grinding, which I probably won't really do. I don't know. We'll see. I don't need to do it. It's not required anymore to get all the chips for max ability. So we did it. I don't know how long Phoenix One's going to be around. I have no idea, but. We'll do what we can, I guess. I get the feel like he's 100%. He's going to it's going to pass, and then I'm going to get another Digimon egg. I think the only one I don't have is Betamon, which I think we get from Tanamon. Yeah, we must do, right? We literally must do. Yeah. So there you go. Alright. So we'll need to get Betamon. Not yet, but I don't think it'll be long. Probably an in-game day, I reckon. And then we'll try and get Betamon just to fill that in. I don't really know what I'm gonna go for though after that. that. We've already got Digimon, which is the... Wait, did we get Digimon? No, I lied. No, we got Garurumon, I think. Maybe. Yeah, I think that might be what we got. Garurumon instead or something like that. We got Mega Digimon, that's right. We don't have Digimon. Okay, so we could have Digimon. I don't know if I don't know if Digimon digivolves into anything else. I don't know. Because it's not that I don't mind Mega Digimon, but I just want to obviously fill out the chart, so I'd rather not. There's no other fish ultimate, is there? Pretty sure there is no other fish ultimate in this game. So I think we'll be doing more fishing. That's the idea. More raising, obviously, most likely. And we've still got a bunch of medals to collect. Again, once we start to really, like... When we get the tournaments done, we'll have, like, 4 medals done. Right? We'll have, like, 4 medals done. The raising is going to take a while, obviously, to complete the chart. The techniques, again, something we do. The fishing, and yeah. So, Digimon curling as well. And the all recruitment is arguably the easiest one, really. We need to find Nanimon. And since Machinedramon is gone for now, I don't know how long it takes for Digimon to come back. But I think you have... Not Digimon, Machinedramon to come back. I think... I could be wrong, but I think you have to speak to Digimon to activate the event, I guess. So... Now we should be free, relatively, without worrying about an area being back dimension to go and find Nanimon. And then I think it's just Nanimon and Digitamamon. I think they're the only ones left. Ooh. Ah, I can't do them. Time restricted match for Digimon of Beastly Bloodline. I don't think Phoenixmon would go under that anyway. They won't even tell me what that is. Nor that. Wait, why do you not tell me what... That's weird. J. Contest... Oh, it's my cup. Contest for strongest. Single match. 3 rounds. What does it say, J? And sometimes I feel like I don't... Half the time I don't understand what these letters are. I thought a lot of these would mean like... are meant to mean like specific things. This is a version 4 cup. It's got the K cup. But this is just saying it's just grade S. So it's no different from this. Have I done this? I don't know. We're doing it. If he survives. More than likely he won't. I really want to learn Promense being while you're alive. Truth be told. But I don't think that's happening. Anyway, but we're not going to finish. We're not going to fish yet. Do I want to go and try and learn Promense being while he's alive, or do I want to go after Nanimon? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do what I think. He could literally just, you know, he could literally just disappear right now. And that'd be it. So, I'll try and make use of this as best as I can. But once he goes, he goes. All right. So we sort of got a somewhat plan, right? Sort of. So where we want to go, I think this is... Honestly, I don't know there's any other Digimon that regularly uses the move. You can learn it from Bergemon the first time you speak to her. And I think that's the only other, like, main story encounter that... No. That, fine, I'll take these guys out real quick. That's my fault. I keep forgetting to hold left. You have to hold left, otherwise... Bergemon just... I like how Bergemon just literally drops you right in front of a Digimon. And if you're not holding left, you're immediately stuck in a counter of them. I also like how they did 1 damage. Max stats. OP, man. I'm starting to think I'm playing Crisis Core again. Oh my god. Crisis Core can make you feel like a god in that game, man, I tell you. Like, absolutely. Bam. And honestly, for max stats, I feel like that would have done more damage. I couldn't learn Thunder Justice though, which sucks. But I'm gonna have to learn it eventually, but not today. Because the only other regular Digimon, like just, you know, common, well, I say common, but you know what I mean, are ones that are in Ismon's mansion. And we still can't go in there, right? Unless you have a virus. So, yeah. So basically, if I want to learn Thunder Justice now, I have two options. Well, okay, no. I have three. One is I learn it by raising my brains and getting lucky. Two, I bring a virus type into, well, a virus type that can learn electric moves. And I think Devimon can. I think he can learn Thunder Justice. And I think, well, him and Bakumon can. I think they're the only virus types that can learn Thunder Justice. On top of my head, that's what I'm trying to think. I think, anyway. Yeah, there's no like War of Montimon in this game that we can actually play as. I kind of wish we could. You know, we got Monzemon, but we can't. No War of Montimon. But you could probably mod him in the game because he is fully like there's a proper like animations and everything for him. So kind of like how you can mod Machinedramon, I think, to an extent, because well, again, you can battle him, so I don't know if you can feed him or anything like that though. I'm not sure. But yeah. I mean, you can mod King Tsukumon, but he doesn't do anything. He doesn't battle or anything. If anything, he probably breaks the game if you try and battle with him. So the good thing is, because we've got a vaccine type, we can actually come in here, because it's the same with the Ice Sanctuary. I still can't come in here without a vaccine. The vaccine, the virus. You know, there's no data equivalent in this game, actually, now that I think about it. There's no data equivalent. So the only other enemies that do not Fire Blast, not Kamehameha, is the Blue Miramon. They're the ones that do it in this game. They're the common encounters. So again, you need a type that can come in here. Luckily, a lot of the like fire types are kind of vaccine anyway. That, well, they might all be. So not you guys. You guys don't give me what I want. You do. I'd rather not fight all of you. There we go. In the hopes that we learn it. I mean, put it this way. If we learn Prominence Beam, as far as I'm concerned, successful stream. And he learned it already, so, okay. I don't even need to, like, defend or anything. We can just let Phoenixmon go to town. And he tried it again. I call it the Kamehameha, only because Miramon totally does the motion. You can kind of say, like, sort of Hadouken as well, but... You know, since I'm more Dragon Ball than Street Fighter, it's a Kamehameha. It's 100% a Kamehameha. If you watch the motion, I didn't learn it, unfortunately. I think he's the only Digimon in this game that does that. Everybody else like tends to fire it out of their mouth. But since it's like a humanoid like Digimon, well, I'd say it's literally Fireman. Yeah, he uses his hands to throw it, and he basically does a Kamehameha motion. Kamehameha. You guys are just fodder, but sure, I'll take the medium MP. Get out of my sight, move out of my way, my OP bird. He's probably gonna die. I don't know soon. There another Miramon? No, is that it? The only one in this area, okay. I don't know if the other ones have Prominence Beam. They probably do. But I'm not gonna bother going up that area just to fight a couple more. We're just gonna fight the one and then back out. I thought there was another one, but I guess there's only one here. It's fine. I like how they're like see-through, if you know what I mean. Ooh, okay. Yeah, well, we don't want to finish him off, so not yet. We need him to lose. We need him to use the move. There we go. We didn't even block that. Come on, man. I got max stats, max defense, max speed. I didn't block anything. I know I did like nothing, but still. And actually, wow. To see Promen's Beam do like nothing, though. Oh, man. Jeez. I mean, in theory, I should crush any tournament with these stats, but problem is, it took so long to get here. Oh, you're tired. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. I guess because I was training and I was fighting Machine Digimon, I guess, and I tuckered them out. I'm sorry, Phoenix Mom. I'm sorry. It's my bad. I guess I better at least rest you at least once. And then it's back to the grind. I think the most difficult part for me in terms of techniques is probably going to be the filth stuff. I was hoping, but I didn't want to risk it too much. I was hoping I could maybe learn one, maybe two if I was lucky. The first time I was Numemon, not happening. I think. Oh well, there's no point resting now, is there? I think at this point, it's going to have to be Sukamon and Edamon. Is when I'm going to have to really try and learn them. You know, what I need to learn, essentially. But I tell you one thing, I think, what was it? Edamon can use Thunder Justice, and I think it's the best use of Thunder Justice. He uses his tail. It is great. Absolutely love it. He uses his tail to do it, and it's great. Don't ask me how it works. It's just great. That's so fun. That's so fun. Right, well, I hope you guys had a good weekend, whatever you're up to. One thing I don't miss when I was working depends on the job, but a lot of the jobs I was working, I didn't really have like a Monday to Friday. It was kind of like a Tuesday to Saturday or a Wednesday to Sunday. It was very weird. Sometimes it'd even be 6 days, not 5. But like, I don't miss working weekends. That might have to happen again. But if it's on my own terms, then that probably won't be so bad. But I mean, when I have to work for someone, right? Definitely don't miss that. But shout outs to people who have to work on the weekend. Yeah, I know you don't like this area, Phoenixmon. I know. But we got to learn the move. See, that's the thing. Like, you need a fire type, but the fire types don't like this area, right? Because it's all cold and stuff. But this is the only other chance for me to get Promen's Beam. Again, unless I just brains it up. Which, to be fair, that's honestly how I got some of the techniques the first time I did this All Metals run. Because you might be surprised, but I have done this before. I did a practice run off screen just to make sure I knew what I was doing. And I was like, you know, but then I thought, well, I enjoyed this game so much that it really is just like, I can just casually play through this game, just chill and talk with you guys about random shit. You know, sometimes it's gaming, sometimes it's not. I've always said that I could probably talk about gaming all day long, but if it's anything else, it really depends. If I start getting tired, then I know I've had enough, right? But if there's anything I can talk about, it's definitely gaming. Just depends, obviously, what we talk about in regards to gaming, but what did I do on the weekend? I didn't really do anything, did I? Really? I'm trying to figure some stuff out with my other channel at the moment, to be honest. I'm having some trouble. I'm still having trouble with my PC. I did Was it yesterday? Yes, yeah, it was yesterday. I managed to play a tiny bit of Breath of the Wild, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I've never played the game. You know, it's old for the Switch. Like it was I think it might have been the Switch launch title. So it was the first Switch game, I think. And yeah, I've been meaning to play it for a long time, but I didn't have a Switch for a long time. And I still needed money, and I was prioritizing other things. I eventually just bit the bullet and bought it, but it's been sitting on my shelf for like a year or so. And I've been looking at it, and I've been like, I just need to, if I can just find some time, I just need to just give it a go. Because it's not like I don't like Zelda. I do. It's actually one of the few Nintendo franchises where I can ultimately say that I've played and I do really enjoy the series. More so the 3D stuff. I haven't really played the very old stuff like Zelda 1 and Zelda 2 and stuff like Link's Adventure. I haven't really played that. I have played A Link to the Past though. And that's a very good game. But I haven't played a lot of the handhelds, right? Like Oracles of Ages or Seasons or Link's Awakening. I haven't played anything like that. But, you know, I've played Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, Skyward Sword. So the only 3D one I haven't played was Breath of the Wild, because Tears of the Kingdom isn't out yet. And yeah, I don't know why. The idea of an open world Zelda game kind of intimidated me. So when I had it, I was like, man, what do I do here? I don't know. It's weird. I have played a couple of open worldish games. I don't do it very often, right? Like I don't count Sonic Frontiers. That's not really open world because you're kind of stuck between islands, but we're not having any luck here, unfortunately. But we will keep trying. I've got to remember the tournament though, so if I survive, I'll go and do the tournament. I still don't know if we've done the S ranks, but there is a lot of version cups that we haven't done, I can say that. And like I haven't done a lot of the sort of species types, like the beasts, the claws, the wings. I think there might be like a straight up flame cup, which I'm not sure if I've done. There's like specific type of tournaments, like sort of typings and such. Okay, we need to get him to do Promise Me just once, but yeah. So anyway, I bit the bullet, and there isn't really too much to say, really, for my first playthrough, only because, you know, I've barely even started it. All I can say is that I did the first, I call it mini temple. So I got the first, I guess, quote unquote, temple item, which is that magnet thing. I have seen little clips here and there of people doing crazy stuff with that, and I've seen like the bomb trick that speedrunners do. But for the most part, I've managed to relatively keep myself away from Breath of the Wild. Like, story-wise, I didn't really know what was going on, because Zelda is one of the few series where I actually do enjoy the story, so I don't actually want to be spoiled. And believe it or not, for all the years that the Switch and the game's been out, I didn't know what was going on. I didn't. Even when watching, like, Tears of the Kingdom, I don't really know what's going on. The only thing I know is that I knew what Zelda looked like, and I knew what Link looked like, and that was kind of it. Yeah. So I didn't know too much. I managed to avoid it for so long, and now here we are. And I'm convinced that the old man is the king of Hyrule. I don't know if he actually is, but I'm pretty sure he is. I'm sure I will find out. But yeah, I'm currently just, like I say, getting my footing. It's gonna take me a bit to learn the controls. The one thing I will say about the game, and I don't know if this is a common complaint, but I'm gonna assume it probably is. I don't think I'm a fan of the weapon like degrading system. Like, well, the weapon like just, you know, having a limit before it like breaks. Don't think I like that. I got like my first sort of like regular sword and it's already broke and I'm like, yo, when am I gonna find another sword? Please, like, assuming you get the Master Sword in this game, well, you have to because of Ganon. You have to. Please tell me the Master Sword doesn't break, right? Because that would be really stupid. Um, but it's definitely a different experience, right? Um, you have a lot of different weapons, but like that you can like pick up and stuff. But like they also, you know, do different things. Like you get an axe that you can use, but it's also used for cutting wood down. You know what I mean? So it's interesting, but again, still very, 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 very early days. When I get a chance, I will definitely try and play it again. I'm heading to this second. Call them, let's say, mini temples. I'm heading to this second mini temple because the old man won't give me the sailcloth from Skyward Sword, or I guess the Deku Leaf sort of thing. It's more like the Deku Leaf, but it looks like the sailcloth from Skyward Sword. But with the sailcloth and Skyward Sword, you you couldn't like glide with it like the Deku Leaf. You could only drop. You just literally just drop. It's just to stop your landing. And even then, really, you don't even need the sailcloth. Well, you don't need to activate the sailcloth. The game does it automatically. It seems very pointless. It's like very, put it this way, there's very few instances where you can activate it yourself and the game won't do it. But usually in Skyward Sword, you're like teleporting from place to place using the statues, and the game's like, press B to activate the sailcloth. But if you don't do anything, the game just does it anyway. And I'm like, well, what's all this panic about using it if I don't even need to? The game will do it for me. I know, I'm almost certain its Promence Beam should be here. I think I'm just having bad luck. We'll keep going. That's fine. I would like to beat Breath of the Wild before I you know get around to obviously Tears of the Kingdom before it comes out and stuff, if I can. But we'll see. It really depends on how much time I have. I mean, to be honest, was it Bayonetta Origins? I think it's coming out in March, and I kind of want to replay Bayonetta 1 and 2 before then, and potentially shove in 3, and I just don't think I've got the time for it. But I am thinking of maybe streaming all of the Bayonetta games. The question is, I don't know if I'll do it. I don't know if I'll do a marathon because I feel like I've kind of learned from the Batman series. I mean, Bayonetta series is nowhere near as long as the Batman series, but still, I did it with Spyro and I kind of got burnt out with Spyro. I did it with well, I'll say I'm still going through Batman. I have had to take multiple breaks because I was actually it was just getting exhausting for me. And I was running out of things to say because a lot of the games are obviously very similar type of stuff going on. You know, it's the same type of thing. Arkham Asylum, same type. You know, Arkham Asylum, City, Origins are all very, you know, similar. There's always Riddler trophies. You know what I mean? They're all very samey. They are great games, but it's not a good idea to marathon them, and I learned that. Also, hello Footloose. But I think I've had enough time where I'll feel confident that I'll be okay to play Night, and let's hope I won't get burnt out when I play Night, because Night is another big ass game, another big ass game. I need to see if I can actually play it on my PS5. I think I can. I mean, it doesn't matter. My PS wasn't gone anywhere. It still works. I'm just saying. I doubt it will look any better because there's no like upscale. There's no like a deliberate updated version for that game. You know, you're literally just playing a PS4 game on a PS5. So it was the launch title, Batman Arkham Knight. I'm still quite proud of my Batman PS5, PS5. Sorry, Batman PS4. The sort of like silvery black. I like that. I'm usually, I'm usually not one for like special edition types consoles and such, but I would admit, at the time, I was really hyped for Batman, and so you know, when getting a PS4, that's what I ended up doing. And don't get me wrong, I still like Arkham Knight. I just think that I had high expectations, and overall it didn't disappoint. But there are obviously some problems where I'm just like, oh. But like I say, we'll get to it when we get to it. And my plan is to literally like once Digimon is done, I am planning to go back. Well, there we go. Yay! We finally did it after a few attempts. That wasn't too bad, to be fair. I've had it worse. I'll say that I've definitely had it worse. So I'll take that. We can get out of here though, so that's good. Let's get out of here. Well, before I do that, actually, what do I want to get rid of? Do I want to get rid of Meltdown? Do I want to get rid of Megalo Spark? Or do I want to get rid of Spinning Shot? Megalo Spark, maybe? I guess. What's actually stronger? Promence Beam. Is it Promence Beam? Oh, okay. Infinity Burn. Infinity Burn is just the stronger version of Meltdown, I think. Right? No. Sorry, this is Fire Tower. This is, yeah. Huh. So, not Fire Tower is the strongest move. Okay. I just like Promence Beam. It's a beam. Beams are fun. Beams are fun, you know. Just making sure audio is good. Yeah, okay. Cool. I have debated on whether I should, whether I might end up playing some like background music, just because we're just doing the same thing and we're hearing a lot the same thing. So I'm debating about putting some random. It'd probably be like obviously like video game, like some other video game music or something. I don't know. Maybe. Nothing about it. But right. Let me. Oh, we're actually just in time, more or less, for the tournament, I think. So we should be able to jump on in. Now, okay. I feel like I've learned my lesson here. I'm pretty sure if I go into the tournament with like that amount of HP, that's it, right? The game isn't going to heal me up. So I need to make sure that I am as prepared as I'll ever be. Not that 8,000 HP is anything to scoff at, and I honestly think I'd be fine. But I'm going to do it anyway. So this is an S cup. I'm pretty sure I've done D, C, B, A, and S at least once. I'm fairly certain. We will find out eventually. I might have even repeated one of them. I don't know. Like I say, it's these special cups I feel like I need to do. For sure. And they require, like I say, certain Digimon. So. Right, so let's see if you let me in. Yeah, you do. Alright. Let's see how this goes. This is the quote-unquote strongest tournament. Should only be ultimates here. And nothing else. Yeah. Got Vademon versus Skullgreymon. And they all should be pretty decent. Pretty good stats. None of them will be as high as mine, but Metal Greymon versus the Teddy Bear. Oh, the Teddy Bear lost. The Metal Dragon is too strong. He's too strong. Oh, now it's the Prince of Darkness. It's Myotismon versus the Crazy Ape. Myotismon wins. Not Dracula. Now it's me versus... Is that Metal Pac-Man? It might be. Man. Pac-Man World Repack is such a good game. It's such a good game. Oh, no, it's regular Pac-Man. Sorry. My bad. The light metal pack. Okay. It's a Mameomon. Alright, Mameomon. Yeah, I mean, look, he's got 9,000 HP. Almost as high as mine. Take a prevents beam to the face. I didn't check the rest of your stats. I wasn't paying attention. Whoa. Hold on. The only downside to prevents beam is that it's a slow wind up. It's kind of like Solar Beam or Hyper Beam in Pokemon, right? It has a bit of a wind up to it. To charge it up. Ow. Power Crane to the face. Ah, damn. We'll do Meltdown. Meltdown's good because really Meltdown has such a strong like starting animation. Like literally as soon as it begins, right? That's it. And you like it's like I don't actually think you can interrupt it. I don't know. Again, as soon as the animation begins, I'm pretty sure that's it. All right, I'll let you do what you want. It's really hard to, like I say, I don't think you can. I don't think you can interrupt it. I think you can. Oh, that's unfortunate. You're not gonna stop mine though, are you? Oh, you are. I just saw that. He just caught me. A magnet would take care of Mummy Mom. A magnet? You think? Wait, why? I don't get it. I don't get the joke. It would take care. A magnet might take care of metal Mummy Mom because it's metal. I don't know if that's what you were going for, or perhaps I should call Link. Now that I know that he's got he gets a magnet item in that game. Mummymon is metal too. Kinda, but not really. Otherwise, Mummymon would be called Metal Mummymon. You know what I mean? Otherwise, it'd be two Metal Mummymons. That doesn't make sense. I mean, why call one Metal Mummymon if the other one isn't? If the other one, yeah, I mean, if they're both metal, semi-metal. Yeah. Oh shit! Oh wait, he's got the best. He's got the best electric move in the game. Oh no, Thunder Justers. That's basically Pokemon Thunder, right? Like it literally is. It's more accurate than Thunder from Pokemon, actually. Ah, he's called Evil Pleb. Ow. Dracula punched me. He punched the bird, man. Do you ever just go up to a rising phoenix and punch it in the face? Dracula does. You know, just nothing strange about that. I miss my breath beam, my laser. I'm firing my laser. Fire! He blocked it. No way. Oh, that was a slow one, man. Damn. His breath is better than mine. Okay, you got him. Use Meltdown. There you go. Meltdown can't be interrupted. There we go. They're making me work for it. There you go. You block. Then you counter. And you're done. You're done, son. Victory lap. Hell yeah. Rise of the Phoenix. Rise of the Phoenix. We have Phoenixmon to thank for Phoenix Down in Final Fantasy. Yeah, specifically Phoenixmon. Good job. Ah yeah, max stats, baby. A Phoenix versus a Metal Dragon. Ooh, it's not bad. It's not bad, but I don't think it's going to be good enough. I don't think it's going to be good enough. I'm afraid. I don't know what move you just did, but nice try. Oh, I think it was Buster Dive. Okay. But he blocked it. That Buster Dive's doing like no damage to me though. I ain't worried. I ain't worried. Nice block. Oh, he didn't block that though. Didn't block that though. Yeah, man. Meltdown is just it's really good overall, right? Metal Greymon and his average moveset to be destroyed. I mean, I always like the machine beam move. That one's pretty good. Problem is, Buster Dive is slow. Giga Destroyer! Damn. Oh. I haven't got my finisher off, like, at all. So, I finally got it off. 3,000 damage! 3,000 damage! Oh, crap. Wow. Wow. 3,000 damage. You call that a finisher? This is a finisher, boy. Dang. Like, hot damn. I burnt the metal off him, man. Melted him, man. It's like fucking Terminator 2, man. He's Metal Greymon's just burning in the lava, and he just tries to put his claw up and do the reference, but he can't. I got a metal part. Ooh, is that for Metal Greymon? It might be. No, Andromon. It is Metal Greymon. How funny! How funny! The final opponent was him, and I got a Digivolution for that. How funny! That's fun. Buzzes him so hard he became a Skull Greymon. Oh, so he's like Dry Bowser. Right, that works. Shit. He's like Dry Bowser. Ah. It actually kind of sort of reminds me of actually Super Metroid. I forget one of the I forgot what the enemy is called, but it's this enemy you fight in that where you have to like literally like it doesn't seem to take any damage. You have to knock him back into the lava. And he just like, you know, melts into the lava, and you think nothing of it, but then you go over to the left, and the boss music starts playing again, and you're like, this dude is like, no, he's dead. And he breaks through a barrier only for you to see just a corpse moving, like literally just a skeletal structure is moving. He doesn't do anything though. He like crawls over to you, and then the skeleton just collapses, and that's it. But I feel like that was probably a good jump scare back in the day if you played Super Metroid on the Super Nintendo. You're like, I just killed you. I just burned this creature alive, only for it to come back for a second, just to break open the wall, which is helpful because that's how you need to get to the treasure, because you know the wall's actually blocked, and he actually comes back to life, breaks it down, and then collapses, and he's just a skeletal structure. I was like, so that's fun. So that's fun. Right. Okay. Do I go and hunt for Nannymon? Or actually, you know what? I should probably. I don't know if we'll make it in time, but maybe I should just fight Digitamamon now that I've got max damage. Max damage. Now I've got max stats. Yeah, I could just do that, I suppose. I don't know if Phoenixmon's gonna bite the bullet before then, though. That's the thing. Well, we'll give it a go. And if Phoenixmon does bite the bullet, then so be it. We will fight Digitamamon another time. I have actually had that happen before. On one of my runs, I, was hoping I could get there in time, and I couldn't. And this was to fight Digitamamon. I'm going to try this. There we go. There's a little trick. You have to kind of line it up. It's not too bad, honestly, to line up. There's actually there's you can do that in what's the fortress? The Ogre Fortress. But in that one, it's really hard. It's very, oh crap. Do as I say. I guess we're gonna fight all three of you. That's fine. There's like a specific point that you have to go on, like a specific plane that you have to get the character to stand on. If you do it correctly, you can like skip. You can skip the fight. We have to we have to fight three Ogomons. I don't think I've ever managed to do it. It's so specific. Speedrunners do it all the time though, because you know it saves you a bunch of time. But yeah. Meltdown. I think I'm going to stick with Meltdown actually here because I'm fighting three at the same time. So it just covers the entire... Alright, you're done. 666! The devil! But Phoenix Mon's the opposite of that. My stats can't get any higher. Maximum. I am a god. Maximum. Yeah, so you're going to fall asleep. Well, we'll see. We'll see. We're on our way. We're on our way. So in other news, I've been hearing a bit of information on Pokemon Journeys. No, not Journeys. Is it Journeys? No, it's well, I don't know if it's called Journeys. A Pokemon Master Journey thing or something. Basically, knowing me, I don't want to spread misinformation, but basically it's a mini series of Ash's final adventure or adventures, and a lot of people theorized that it would be very very nostalgic because I think there was like a promo and it was showing like Ash, Misty, Brock, you know, some other previous characters, a bunch of different Digimon he's had the entire time, and the Japanese version has aired. I don't know how to watch it, but I'll consider watching it if it gets dubbed, which it should do eventually. But it seems I think it's the second episode. In the second episode, apparently Misty shows up and she's in her classic. She's in a classic, like, you know, dungarees type of outfit, you know, the yellow sort of top and the little jean shorts she wears with the straps, the classic Misty costume, and apparently they're feeling really nostalgic because she even tries to catch Ash with a fishing rod, and this took me back because I saw a screenshot of this, and man, I felt super nostalgic when I saw that. I had completely forgotten about. I completely forgotten that Misty had a fishing lure that was just her, and she gave one to Ash at one point, and I had completely forgotten, and I was like, wow, that's a throwback. The Misty lure, and apparently in that episode, like her and Ash are just like fishing and stuff. Oh no, Phoenix Mon died. I knew it. I knew he would. Okay, we're not fighting Digitamon then. Oh, age 20, not bad. Oh well. It is what it is. You served me well, brave and strong and powerful Phoenix. Honestly, Phoenixmon's one of my favorite Pokemon in this game, for sure. Pokemon? Sorry, Digimon, because I'm talking about Pokemon. But yeah, it just seems like a fun, like, nostalgic trip. There are a lot of callbacks to, like, you know, early Pokemon anime. I should have used the Phoenix down. Rise like a phoenix. yeah, there's a lot of callbacks to that. Ash and Misty battle again because of course they do, and apparently Ash loses, but he doesn't care. Like he doesn't care. I think it's they battle because there's a water type Pokemon that Ash wants, but Misty wants it too, and they're fighting over it. Ash loses, but he actually doesn't care. He's like happy for her and stuff. But it seems like a really fun episode of just nostalgia between Misty and Ash. And apparently in the third episode, they're gonna meet Brock again, and he's gonna have his classic outfit as well. The only one who doesn't have the classic outfit is Ash. He has a completely different like outfit he's wearing, but it seems like it seems like old fans will appreciate this. You know, it's Ash's, you know, farewell essentially, right? His big shebang. I haven't kept up with the anime, but early Pokemon was a huge part of my life. So Ash, Brock, and Misty, you know, or will always be there for me personally. They are the trio for me in terms of Pokemon. But again, I sort of dropped off of Pokemon, so it's not to say that like the other regions or other characters are bad. It's just obviously for me as a child, I grew up with that, so those characters mean a lot to me. You know, so it's sort of sad in a way because it's coming to an end. And we're like, oh, we're gonna potentially see these characters one last time in the anime, and then that's it. And then they're finally letting Ash, you know, like hang. Ugh, I can't even think of the word. Ash is retiring, sort of, you know. Now, here's what I'm hoping. I doubt it's going to happen, but here's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping that after all these years, Ash reunites with Butterfree, and he reunites with Pidgeot. Because I remember that episode where he said he would leave Pidgeot and he would come back for it. And he never fucking did, bro. He was like, nope, that was a farewell, and that was it. And we never saw Pidgeot again. I would love for Butterfree to turn up in some way, some shape or form. Apparently, what I did see on the poster, and forgive me, again, I haven't been following the anime. We need to get Betamon, by the way. And because we need to get Betamon, I need to actually check something real quick. Well, I need to check the I need to check the requirements because I don't want to get Palmon. I knew it was going to happen, so that's fine. What am I looking for? That's what I'm looking for. What I did see on the poster is that it looks like Primeape is going to be a thing. I haven't seen Primeape in forever. But, like, again, I don't know if Primeape has turned up in, like, any of the other newer episodes, like, before. I don't know. I haven't kept up with it all. So he might have returned, but as far as I know, this will be a return for him as well. Anyway, what am I looking for? I am looking for Betamon. Oh wait, hang on. There we go. HBMP. Okay, not much to go by, but it is a rookie, I suppose. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah. You know why I've got such high stats? It's because I had max stats previously. I like how they're all 87, 87, 87, 87. I guess that's what happens when you have max stats. Is that you reincarnate with 87, I guess. So technically I don't need to raise my but I don't know. I don't know who I'm gonna get now because of it. Okay, I'm gonna try and raise my defense higher, just in the hopes that it will give me Bedamon. If it doesn't give me Bedamon, it's fine. I'm not going to, like it's fine. We'll try again another time. Um, but yeah, having max stats actually might have potentially have hurt me here, but we'll see. We shall see. Huh? I never considered that, but that's fine. I tell you what, I would like to do. I would love to have money. I'd love to be able to save up and just experience a convention again. Um, and it's funny, I was thinking about this, and then someone was posting about a convention um, in England that apparently is happening in April, which I've never ever heard of. Um, like, never in my life. It does seem like a gaming convention. Um, I've never heard of it, but I could totally train there. I probably won't because money isn't the greatest at the moment. But if I could put some money away, I would love to at least try to go to a convention again. It's been a while. I would admit there is a little bit of hesitancy in terms of like COVID, but it's not as, I guess it's not as bad as it was, right? Um, if you have your jabs, you hope people have masks, but I can't speak for the UK, but I've been hearing a lot of people haven't had masks when going to the American conventions, and I personally still think people should be wearing masks, in my opinion. But you do you, I suppose. So what I'm gonna do is we're actually gonna fish because I did say we would. So we're gonna go and fish. I again, we need to go and sort out Nannymon at some point as well, but we'll get there. Like I say, this is a very slow, a very slow all medals run. I ain't the completionist. I ain't Gerard. I ain't trying to get this done quick smart. So, you masks. You don't. Why? You don't. You don't. You're not a mask fan, Footloose. Are you favor of not wearing masks? Or are you in favor of wearing masks? And this is no judgment, by the way. I'm just asking. I ain't gonna judge you either way. You do you, of course. I know some people can't wear masks actually because they have like breathing issues and stuff, and it actually, um, you know, it becomes a problem for them. But I can hardly see with masks on. Why? Okay. Why is your mask covering your eyes, bro? You're not wearing your mask correctly. It's meant to cover your mouth and your nose, bro, not your eyes. What are you doing, Footloose? I think unless you're referring to the wrong mask, are you thinking of like some sort of fucking Halloween mask covering the entire face? Are we talking about the same thing? I don't think so, bro. Come on. If you're wearing a COVID mask, man, it should only cover the bottom, like the bottom half, not the top. It shouldn't be covering your sight, bro. Oh, your glasses get all steamed. Oh, well, okay. I guess that's kind of fair. I guess that's kind of fair. I can understand. For me personally, I mean, again, this is me. Um, if you don't want, like, if people don't want to wear masks in public, fine, that's fine. I still think people should wear masks at least in buildings and shops and stuff. At least in my opinion. Um, but again, you do you. Um, I know it's not as simple for everyone. I get that. But I'm just saying, if I feel like, if it's between, being a bit of a minor hindrance and potentially helping to protect people from a deadly virus that has the potential to kill you, it seems like a no-brainer to me. But, again, we live in strange times. Things are different. Things have changed, right? People hardly talk about COVID now. It's still a thing. It's just, it's been, I guess you could say, it's been a bit more contained. Contained but not forgotten. Like, you can 100% still get it. Well, okay. They really like that Digi Mushroom. They really like it. Yeah, I get you. Um. Oh dear. What do you What do you mean? Nope. There you go. I think I'm gonna buy some meat and then come back. Some regular meat, I mean. Plus, I feel like at least whenever I go to conventions, I usually am I kind of feel under the weather when I come back. I think it's just being around a lot of people and such, and you don't know what some people have and such, right? But I usually feel pretty unwell. Yeah, I usually do. I come back to convention, I'm like, ugh, I'm probably at least a bit sick, right? Like I've caught something. But I think it'll be a while before I go to. I think it'll be a while before I go to a convention. Plus, I mean, like for me, it's also money and time. You know, it's getting the time off to actually go to a convention, right? As well. And no worries, man. It's cool. Ooh, that's actually kind of good timing. Right, need this money to lose. Although, again, I still need to eventually build up to Sugamon. I'm gonna have to do it eventually. I have to. I don't think there's any other way to get Sugamon. I don't think there's a Digivolution item. And I can go back if I want to. I probably won't, but I can. Because I'll probably just try and Digivolve him to Adamon. That's what I did before. It is a struggle, but if I really need to, I can chip it up. I can do that whole process again. All right. So luckily, if I'm correct, because I haven't really touched the fish, I've got a good idea of like how far I've got to go before I get the medal for this, which literally this should be the only one. We haven't done the Digimon curling one yet either. Not looking forward to that. I can tell you that. Not looking forward to that. But we should have plenty of fish, so there's that. We should have plenty of fish. And honestly, I'll probably tolerate that more than Monochrome on shop at this point. Christ. What a terrible, terrible, terrible part of this game. Thank God they didn't bring that back in next order. Okay. And mind you, this is roughly it's possible that I did a little bit of fishing beforehand, so there's no guarantee that once I get to like 99, because I think the max I can have of an item is 99 anyway, but I can always, you know, fish something else, like a trout or something. Man, there's so many digi anchovies. I could just I could just keep fishing them out, man. Infinite supply. Well, that was quick. Jeez. I literally just tossed it in and already like nom 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 trying to gnaw up my trying to gnaw. It's my food. Eh? I didn't to be honest, I didn't even see the fish. I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean? At least I didn't lose my bait. My bait, so. I wonder if you fish in Breath of the Wild, I don't know. I told you no. Zelda games do tend, well, at least the 3D ones do tend to have fishing. Not always, but like ironically, you'd think there'd be fishing in Wind Waker, and it sort of is, but not really. You have the grapple that picks treasure up, but that's not the same thing. But then you've got no need for fish, I suppose. But there's no like fishing mini game or anything in Wind Waker. Literally a game covered, you know. Literally just you sailing around the sea. But hell. Come on, eat the treat. Do I need to send it in a bit further? Perhaps I do. But here. There we go. 58 centimeters? My God. Bro, what if there was a meta where I had to get like the fattest of fish? How big is that fish? It's huge. Oh. Ugh. Bit tired today. Come on, fishies. Yeah. Oh man, look like a struggle between two is trying to eat that. I mean, I also want to point out that there are technically, I know these are like digital fish, I suppose, but they're, for all intents and purposes, regular fishes, as opposed to like you're fishing Digimon, right? There are fish Digimon, but there are also just general fish. But I don't think there's like digital cats or dogs. I don't think so. I don't think there's like any other type of animal. At least not in this game. I guess it's fish for the fish Digimon, right? I guess so. We're at 85. At least in terms of Digi anchovies. I'll do this a lot bit longer and then we'll go off. Just so we're not spending all the time doing this. It's not like long per se, but you know, keep doing it for a while. Oh. My bad. I wasn't expecting that so quickly. Still got my bait though. Hmm. Hmm. Come on. Someone wants to bite, don't you? Come on. Come on. You know you want to. There we go. That actually took a while, that one did. We'll go to 90. How about that? Nice rounded number. Yeah. And then I guess I'll do monochrome on shop. It's either that or it's Digimon curling or it's risking going to try and find... It's a bit risky trying to find Nanimon with a baby Digimon. I could do it. It's just kind of risky. Because I still have to avoid Digimon to track him down. Well, perhaps I'll have a good sleep tonight if I'm feeling tired. I hope. That'd be nice. 90! Okay. I think I'm going to put the metal part and the ray gun away. It's taking up space and I'm not using them. I can't see myself using the Digivolution items here in this playthrough, but we'll see. Again, if it gets to a point where I want to really get a move on, they're an option, right? Excuse me. Here's an option to just get Rookie the Champion from Champion the Ultimate, and yeah. It is an option. There we go. I think I need chips right now either. Oh, I actually got quite a few HP chips in there. More than I realised. That's what I got in here. Okay. Okay. There is it. It is... Okay. It's Euromon and Euromon. You're telling me the same things you usually do, Euromon. I don't even know where to go for Nanimon, to be honest. Nah, you know what? I won't. I don't trust myself. I'm probably gonna I'm probably gonna end up in a battle, and then I'm going to cause Yurimon to pass out, and we don't want that. So I better not. I better not. I don't trust myself. All right, we're there are not many options left at the moment. So, like I say, it gets harder when there's hardly anything left to do, and it's just raising Digimon and nothing else. You know, like you can do tournaments again, but like in terms of like once I've got those medals, I don't technically need to do a tournament again, right? And you know, once I do the last bits of recruitments, there's nothing left to recruit. So again, it's just raising Digimon. And see, that would be the point where I could totally see myself maybe just rapid firing Digivolutions and just kind of forcing, you know, forcing revives, you know, resurrection sort of thing. Just in time for the shop. Yeah, you didn't miss anything. We finished our fishing for now. See, I'm so tired that I think this will just make me even more tired. I'm tired of this damn mini game, I'll tell you that. It's PTSD, man. It just reminds me of the shit that I've had to go through in the past, man. You reminded me of why I left pretty much every job I've ever done. For the most part. All quiet on the Western Front. Short stream tonight? No, I will probably stream for the usual 2 hours. It's not the first time I've streamed when I've been tired, you know. If anything, I'm probably usually tired. I just push through it. I'm hoping to eventually change that, right? To make myself less tired. It's probably just my diet, if I'm honest. I'm working on it. Trying to anyway. Give me more energy and feeling less tired, you know. Healthier foods, less of the rubbish. You know. I do also think that, I've said this before, but I also think talking too long can actually make me tired. Again, I think it's all to do with my autism and such. This is part of the reason why I have a hard time being sociable with people and being around people, because it's actually just mentally draining. I've said this before, it's hard to explain, but I guess it is what it is. It's me, I guess. That's just something that is with me, and that's okay. You know, I'm not a people's person anyway, but even if I'm around people that I think are alright, or they're my friends, I'm sure if I spend too much time with them, I do get exhausted. I just do, you know. But in this case, I think it's just my diet. I think I'm just tired because of the food and such. Like I say, unless something happens, like I suddenly get a headache or something, I might cut the stream early, right? I think if I go in and I'm feeling really tired, I might not stream, right? Because then you just get, welcome back to Digimon. And I mean, I don't know about you, but I'm sure not many people want to... Oh, we're playing this game again, are we? Okay. I shouldn't have expected anything less. People don't want to pay regular prices anymore, bro. Regular prices, bro. I don't care that the regular price is 50 bits. I ain't paying 50 bits. How was I to know he was going to leave for selling it at the regular price? I didn't even sell it at the higher price. It's just fucking meat, bro. What do you want from me, you stupid red bird? Like, seriously, what do you want from me, bro? I don't get you. I ain't got time for this shit. Pay up or piss off. Perhaps I need some more water. Well, not too much though. That's when I get up and I have to pee in the middle of the night, and that's not fun. Especially when I'm actually sleeping quite well, and I'm like, oh, I need to pee. You're in a dream, and you're like, I need to pee in a dream, and I need to pee here as well. Pee in the dream and in real life. No. Please. The fucking bird. You know, if the bird hadn't just randomly left for me selling the meat at regular price, mind you, I didn't raise the price. I sold it at regular price. The bird was like, I'm just not paying regular price, bro. How the fuck was I to know who's gonna leave for that? Didn't even give me a chance. How was I supposed to know? Because I don't know. They usually buy it at regular price. This minigame sucks. This minigame sucks. It's so stupid, bro. Oh, okay, you're Digivolving. That's fine. It doesn't take long for the baby Digivolution to Digivolve. Although I was going to try and play a little bit of Zelda after this in my downtime, but honestly, I am pretty damn tired, so I don't think that's happening. I think I'll definitely just be going straight to bed, sleeping. I feel like I need it. I feel like I need it. This minigame tries my patience, man, I tell you. Let's see if any other bullshit happens this run. Who wants to bet? Who wants to bet? I mean, why show a happy face? Are you happy at the price? Right? Really happy at the price, right? I need to say, I'm leaving, bitch. I'm starting to think I should just go all in. You know? Because it's been so rough. I feel like at this point, no matter what I do, it just kind of feels like RNG fucks me over regardless. So I wonder if I should just say fuck it. Like, let's see if this bitch ass red bird is then gonna say I'm leaving, even though I'm selling it at regular price. Look at my happy face. You gonna buy it? Okay. This one decided to buy it. Ah, it's the walking, talking weed. You gonna buy this? Okay. Are you gonna leave as well? Yeah, out of context. It's the walking, talking weed. What? Don't do drugs, kids. Ugh. I need a portable potty. What are you looking at me for? You think I want to sell one of those? I want port potty. I'll be happy to pay at regular price. Good. Don't be a dick. Yeah, it's the angry bird, man. It's the angry troll bird. Just trolling, man. 2023, we be trolling. I have to do it. I have to do it. I had to do it. I don't care because, as I always say, if I'm not selling medicine at high price, that's not a good idea. It's possible that I might be able to get away with it, maybe, but you need to make a lot of money, and because of that, we're halfway. Whatever, I don't care. I mean, I do and I don't. I'm in such a like whatever mood that, you know, I just no fucks are given. But I am curious when the game is going to eventually let me win, because that's what it boils down to. When will the game let me win? When will the game just give it to me? It's only a matter of time. But how long is that going to take? Bro, can you imagine if this game just keeps on going past 10 years because this fucking shop, how many attempts I make, just refuses to let me win. Refuses to play ball. Just all it is RNG. You just have to hope that they will buy the medicine at high price. That's what you have to hope. That's literally it. And then, right, you have to hope that, you know what I mean? Like, look at this. That's too high. You don't want to pay for it. That's too high. I mean, I get it, but still, I need you to pay for it. See? He's not budging. Bro, he's going to leave. And you know he's going to leave. Okay, I got lucky there. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, to be honest, there's nothing else to really say. We've seen this 50 million times. You know? Bro, see what I mean? You charge way too much. Now he wants me to... fucking red bitch ass bird. I hate you. All the bullshit. All the bullshit. That's twice now. That's twice that I've tried to sell the product at regular price, and they just say, I'm leaving. No, thank you. Thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. I don't want you in my shop anyway, bitch. It's way too high. No, it's way too high. It's way too high. See what I mean? I wonder, I doubt it, but if I do this, and then I want to see that, I doubt it. Tempt them with the regular price. I doubt it does anything. I wondered if it like changed, like there's a bit of an RNG shit, but I don't know. Oh, well, there's nothing else to do at the moment, so I guess we're getting a dosage of Monochromon shop. Yay! I better not do that, otherwise my parents will be like, why am I making so much noise? What's going on? This is a shop of nightmares, man. This is a shop. This is a nightmare shop. There we go. I know, I know. I'm sorry, Tanamon. It doesn't like it in the canyon. Do I get the meat and come back? I'll get the meat and come back. Sure. Alright. What's my bits like, actually? Let's have a quick look. Oops, not. That's like... I might do the money trick off camera again, just to get a bit more money. Just to be safe, but I mean, we're fine, right? Like I say, the worst of it was just doing the crazy amount of cards and, you know, all that shenanigans. But outside of that, we're good. We're good. We'll never truly run out of money with the trick. All right, back we go. I need to get disappointed once again. But hey, keep expectations low, which I'm trying to. I'm trying to. I just can't. I can't really play the game if the game doesn't want me to play the game. You know. Although if it hits, you know what, if it hits 10 o'clock, I might finish then. But that's still not for like another 20. So it'd be like 10 minutes. It'd be like just 10 minutes shorter than usual. We'll see. I am pretty tired. I think more tired than I initially realized. And this game is only gonna make me even more tired. I mean, the thing is, right? Do you know what's so great about this mini game that I can't wrap my head round? Is that you think, well, oh, now they're being bullshit, right? And they won't even buy it at regular price. But they won't even buy it. They won't even buy it if you lower the price. So you can't win. You're like, yo, I'm literally gonna sell this for you on offer, right? I'm saving you money, and they're like, I don't want to even like, what do you want it for free? You fucking cheapskate. What the fuck do you think we are? Like, you just can't win. The game will decide to let you win, right? The game will just be like, all right, off you go or whatever. The game will just decide, man. You know? The game will just decide whether they're going to let you get out of this retail hell or not. Now, at the moment, the game hasn't decided to let me out of this retail hell. I'm stuck here. I'm going to try this theory. I don't think so, but... I mean, it worked, but... The game broke. Wait, like on stream? Or do you mean just like the game broke because it's not playing ball with me? When we're doing this again. Even Gaburamon's doing it now. Sold at regular price. Give me a break. I'm telling you, Footloose, though, I have never had it this bad, and I swear, on all the times that I've played Digimon, I have never, ever, like, not that I can recall, right? I never feel like I've ever had a situation where I've sold something at regular price, excuse me, and they've immediately said, I'm leaving, I'm not paying this a regular price. And I definitely have never had a situation where I've lowered the price even, you know, further than the original, from the original price, so it's on sale, and they've left. I didn't even know that was possible, bro, because I thought, no, that would be really fucking stupid. Oh, how naive I am. I didn't know it was possible, and now I do. And it's really dumb. It's really dumb. Yes. That nothing else can be said about it. You know the deal. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what else to talk about. I'm tired. I already talked about Pokemon. Already talked about Zelda. I don't think there's anything else to really... Understandable. Have a nice day. Have a nice day. I'm starting to sense a pattern here. I'm starting to sense a pattern here. You know? I'm starting to sense a pattern here. And it seems to be regarding a fat-ass redbird. Yeah, the sales are good. We can make some money. And then by the end of it, try harder. I mean, at this point, I'm just about to go full ham on Monochrome and fucking beat him up with my Digimon and be like, get your ass to this city, motherfucker. Or, your ass is mine, man. I'm gonna incinerate you to the ground. And then he's gonna reincarnate he's gonna reincarnate at the city. And that'll be it. I mean, I've lost anyway because two customers have left. And that, like, skips, I think. Like, it causes you to, like, skip on some customers or something. So, Gaburamon usually is quite solid. Usually. Not always, but usually. At least for me. This bitch ain't, though. Like, give up with this guy. Look, I'm lowering the price. Okay. I was like, I was just waiting for him to just be like, I don't want it. Fuck off. Again. Trying to wrap my head around that. The sales are good, man. We made, like... Bro, now even he's doing it. You charge too much at regular price? Bro. You think if you went up to McDonald's and you said, yo, that 99p burger is a little bit too expensive, you charge too much? You think they're going to put the price down just because you're like, oh, I don't want to be like everyone else and pay 99p for this burger, even though it's already cheap as is. I ain't paying it. Then fuck off, bro. Go somewhere else. You can do better. Suck my... Not gonna say it. You can interpret what that is. I'm gonna leave that up to you, man. I'm not about it, alright? Yeah, for no. Oh god, makes all the difference, man. I saved a penny. Oh my god, the best sales, you know, the best savings, bro. I mean, you did get a sale. A sale was made. Indeed, it was. Hmm. Hmm. I know a lot of people are moaning about that Forspoken game because apparently it has like a lot of dialogue and like very dialogue heavy, and apparently people are complaining about the young woman because she feels very. I guess it sounds like it sounds like it's a situation. It's literally a situation where it's like, let's take a real ass woman, right? Like in every sense of the word, in terms of how she, I guess, how she acts at her current age, and let's take a real life scenario where she's apparently like not in the best scenario. Like she's from the real world, right? It's like, let's take a real world, like a quote unquote real life person, and shove them into like a Final Fantasy type of world with magical powers, and you know, naturally she might be a little bit excited to suddenly have superpowers, because wouldn't you? If a regular ass person was like, suddenly you can fly, wouldn't you be excited? I don't know, but apparently there's a lot of dialogue like that where she's like, oh, I got powers, and and there's I guess some people are thinking there's some sort of a clash between, she's like, you know, a regular woman from like New York in a fantasy type world where half the stuff she says in this fantasy type world doesn't make sense to them because she's in a fantasy world, and vice versa. And a lot of people are like, oh, this dialogue is stupid. I've been hearing a lot of that. I have no feelings towards the game. It hasn't drawn me in personally. I don't really care too much about the the dialogue if it's not too obnoxious, right? You know what? Fine. This is the one time, like, look, I mean, I've done everything I can. This is the one time I'm going to sell medicine at regular price. It hurts me to do so. I don't want to do that. I don't want to, because that's where most of the profit is. But also, I'm sorry if I was sort of yelling there. I wasn't trying to yell. That was not my. That's another thing I want to try and do, is to try and speak more regularly, because I think sometimes I end up talking too loud. Yeah, as long as it's not cringy and annoying. Problem is that people are thinking it is. I mean, take this for what you will, right? You can also say it's down to the writing, but one of the things that people are like, I guess, complaining about, making people being like, this is the type of shit that's said in this game, was like, there was a cutscene I saw on social media where like basically she has like this I don't even know what you call it, like this bracer thing around her wrist. And it's like a talking bracer. Don't ask me. It's like a talking bracer thing. And I think that's what gives her powers. And it's also like her quote unquote, I guess, guide. And he says something. He like tells her something, like it sounds like some sort of tutorial or something, like, oh, you can do this, and she just go, oh, the way you said that, you sound like a serial killer. And to be honest, I mostly laughed because she said that, right? But it didn't stop there. I was like, is she really just tell a talking bracer on her arm that he sounds like a serial killer? I was like, what? Like I had a yeah. It's one of those reactions when I was like, I sort of want to laugh, but I sort of don't know if I don't know. It was a weird line. Anyway, is this medicine? What am I selling? It's support party. Sorry. Anyway, yeah, and then he's like, "What? No, I don't," or something like that. And then they get in this little argument, and she's like, "Oh yeah, you sound like a serial killer," or like that. Anyway, there's a bit of a back and forth, and then like she making fun of him, he makes fun of her, and that was kind of it. And I was like, okay, it was trying to be like a little bit of a jokey, funny type thing. I don't know, relatively harmless in my opinion. I will admit the serial killer line did throw me off a little bit, but like not necessarily bad. I just wasn't expecting that, I suppose, right? But it's this type of shit that people are like pulling from the game, and they're like, I don't want any of this. But you know, I don't know. I feel like at the end of the day, like dialogue and all this isn't everything, right? Play the game. Like, do you enjoy the gameplay? You know, because like for me, when it comes to video games, this is how I see it. If I want the game, if I want something to be focused solely on story, I'll either watch a movie or I will read a book, right? I'm just saying, right? If it's all about graphical visuals, there's art, or you know, maybe I'll watch a film, or I'll watch an animated film or something. That's how I see it. So then what's left is the gameplay. The most important part, in my opinion. A game doesn't have to look high quality, flashy, and all this and that. I mean, I don't want it to look terrible, but you know, I obviously grew up with Sega Mega Drive graphics, and it's like that was fine, right? And some of the Sega Mega Drive stuff looks great, like the sprite art and stuff look great. You know, like Sonic levels look great. There's so many Sega games that look great, and like you know, same with like the Super Nintendo and such. If I'm having fun, right, and the game doesn't like, you know, make my eyes bleed, right, or gives me seizures or anything, then the graphics don't really mean that much to me. Something can look pretty, but if the gameplay is shit, I don't care how pretty it is. I don't care how good the story is if the gameplay is shit, because then that means I have to get through the shoddy gameplay just to the story. And at that point, I'd probably rather just, I don't know, watch the cutscenes for the story. And then what does that become? A film or a book. You know what I mean? So yeah. Oh, we got one of those rare, famous, you know, Muchayamon doesn't say anything and he just takes it and leaves. If the game is fun, then that's all that matters. That's what that's my mentality. Oh, here we go. That's my mentality anyway. It's like, I mean, if you can have fun just looking at graphics, sure. But you know, it's a game is called a game for a reason. You know, gameplay, right? You do things in the game. You don't just look at things. You don't just look at the pretty graphics, right? Did anyone leave? I feel like no one left, but I still made no money. Did anyone leave this run? Maybe they did and I weren't paying attention. They probably did and I just forgot. Actually, you know what? I think Digimon did. I think some Digimon did leave. I just wasn't paying attention. It's fine. Anyway, we'll see. We'll see if we get Betamon. Again, if we don't, it's okay. It's fine. If we don't, that's perfectly fine. If we do, yay! I'll say. But if we do, I've at least one did, maybe two. Yay! Nice, cool. All right, so Friday then we've got a Betamon to work with. That's cool. I guess I'll go for Seedramon because I don't have Seedramon yet, so why not? But I want to look and see if Digimon does Digivolve into anything other than Mega Digimon. I mean, at the end of the day, I need to get Digimon. Oops. So, it it boils down to either just getting Mega Digimon again, or I have a Digimon and I just don't Digivolve the Digimon, and then I just start again. Just to say that I've, because at the end of the day, eventually I'm gonna run out of, obviously ultimates, but I still need to fill out the chart. So it's either do I just digivolve into an ultimate anyway, or do I just end the cycle quicker because like I say, at some point it is just going to be a matter of lasting until 10 years in game. I mean, and filling out the chart. So at that point, I don't really need to even battle. I'm literally just raising to fill out the chart. So that's something I need to think about when we get to that point. We're almost at that point, so that might be something to think about. We'll see. Anyway, all right. Well, since we're ending a little bit early, but I think that's a good spot. We surprise, surprise, Monochromon failed us again. But we did raise a Betamon, so that's good. We will continue, and we'll try and probably get a Siegemon, I suppose. But we'll work out what to do. Oh. Oh. You know what? Maybe, just maybe, there is an option. And that is Sukamon. That is something to consider. We'll see. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'm knackered. Sorry the stream's ending a little bit earlier, but it's just the same thing over again. I'm sure you guys don't mind. So we'll get more of it on Friday. All right. Take care, and I'll